Hello and welcome back to House Witch Tarot. It is Tuesday, February 4th, 2025. I'm excited to be here once again. I actually really have been truly enjoying getting up every day and doing this tarot reading for you guys. So I hope that you guys are also enjoying it and getting something out of it. I'm just shuffling cards over here, as you can probably hear in the background, waiting to see if we get the vibe of the day, right? If it jumps out at us, or if maybe it's a little bit more of a quiet message. I hope everyone's week is doing okay, off to a decent start. Everyone's holding on to the positive things they got going on in life, because that's all we really have right now. Yeah, let's see. One more quick shuffle here, and we'll call it. All right, so the vibe of the day is the Five of Wands. So what this means is that there is something that you are battling against, and it is either against like a group of people. It could be a coworker or boss. It could be family relations. It could be that you are trying to fight against something that is fake, right? That you know is a sham, that you know is not true. And that is hard when there are other people who believe it. And I have to be honest, I think that this is a very specific message for what is happening in the world right now, which I've said a few times, but the amount of things that I woke up to this morning to hear about the Trump administration attempting to execute or starting to execute, or the deals that they're making, and so many people being like, how can you not see what is happening right now? Like, this is awful. And to have still so many of his supporters be like, nah, it's cool. Like, this is what this feels like to me. And I wasn't going to say that at first, but I feel like it has to be said. Like, this is so, everyone I know in my life is like fighting this. We're like talking to family members. We're talking to people who we once considered friends, even people that we're forced to work with. Like, you're insane. None of what is happening is okay or illegal or makes any sense or is going to make anything better. And it feels like such a heavy fight, heavy burden to be the one constantly screaming into the night sky. Like, this is not okay. The sky is falling. The planes are crashing. Planes are falling apart. This is not normal. This is not okay. And it's hard. It is a hard battle to fight, which is something that I mentioned yesterday, right? Like, we're going through hard things, and hard things are hard, and it's emotional, and it's heavy, and it's hurtful, and it's painful. But if you want change, if you want things to happen that are going to not continue taking us off track, you have to be the person in the middle who's still fighting, even if it feels like you're fighting alone. This is a very like intense reading, I feel like, for today. Sorry, I'm just staring at the card because I just, like, when I looked at it, when I pulled it out, I was like, like, gotta fight these battles again and again and again and again. It's rough. And I know that there are so many times when we want to give up and that we just don't want to participate, but we have to if we want a better future. We have to if we don't want to be stuck and punished for someone and a group of people, a small group of people who don't really know or don't really care about the American people. And I say that knowing that there are people who may see this not in America. And thank you to everyone who is outside of the states that is protesting, who's speaking up in their governments, who are trying to prevent the states from falling into an awful place from almost 100 years ago that was happening elsewhere in the world. That might still be happening in other places in the world, but we aren't hearing about it, or we aren't being taught about it. So please carry your big stick and do what you can. Call your congressman, call whoever you need to, join every protest that you can, but be safe. Please be safe. Educate yourself, and spend your money wisely. Stop spending it at places that don't care about you, that don't want anything to do with you, that are literally taking away your rights. So, like, my chest is so hot right now because I'm heated. I hope that you can take with that what you need to hear. And I will talk to you tomorrow.